So this is the second time I've been trying to make this video, and it's about getting a scam of marketing. And it started with this email, and initially, I thought this was somebody I reached out to, and they're getting back to me, and then I looked at it more carefully and noticed, no, this is something else entirely. These people have my metadata, and they targeted me. And they know I'm disabled. They know the contents of my book, but this is specifically targeted to me. So once I realized that this was bogus, I decided to make a video explaining how easy it is to uncover and how these exist in the sort of the ecosystem of being self-published. Now that my book is on Amazon, they know my metadata, they know how to reach out to me, and the address listed there is a virtual address. I can create a business with that address. The phone number goes to a bankrupt internet communications company. When I traced the IP address on the emails, it just got bounced around, which is no surprise, giving Gmail and Outlook. But they communicated with me, and I got them to go onto my website, and from clicking on my website, I was able to get their actual IP address. So their website is kind of a dead giveaway, because none of these books that are listed, they don't exist. The book on the far left, it doesn't have an author even listed, and yet it says international best-selling author. None of those books exist. You go down, it offers ghostwriting services, ebook editing, publishing, ebook writing services, book marketing. They obviously targeted me just for marketing. What else they're doing, I'm not certain of. But you go down, I looked through these people. These people don't exist. Their books don't exist. So yeah, it's pretty brazen to just have that. But they're pretending to be Hatchet Book Group, which is one of the big 5 publishers. But they don't do any of these. They're a publisher. They don't do. See, these are all books that exist. They don't do any of these services like this. And this is a very common thing for people to imitate Hatchet Book Group. And even the job listings, people think they're applying for a job for Hatchet Book Group when they're really applying for a job with these people to work with them. And I'm not even aware of the people who work for them. Do they know what they're actually doing or the history of their company? And I doubt that they do. So when I did my digging into the website, it's less than a year old. It looked like it was created last summer, and it says to have been, they've been in business since 2014. But they wanted to set up a phone call, and I did it, and I recorded it, and I'm curious what exactly their sales pitch would be and what their price is and things like that. So I heard them out. Hello?
Hi, is this Tony?
Yes.
Hi, Tony. This is Ivy. I'm reaching out from Hatchet Book Publisher. How are you?
Okay.
Okay,
So
is this a good time?
yeah, I guess good as can be.
Okay. All right, perfect. You had a question?
So yeah, what is the history of your company?
Basically, we have been in business for about 8 years now, and we help self-published authors with publishing and marketing. And we have been doing so for the last 8 years.
Okay. And where are you located?
We We are in New York, Manhattan, New York.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. About your book, could you tell me how you see your book? Like what you think your target audience is and your goals with it?
Well, so you seem to know my metadata already because in terms of how you, uh, I mean, the initial email I got, so you seem to know about my book. So I just
Yeah.
cut to it and sort of, what services do you provide and what do they cost?
Mhm. Okay. Well, we definitely have different approaches with every book. So, when it comes to your book, we will definitely take a customized approach. So, if you could share your goals with me, I would be able to understand them, and then I'm going to connect you with a marketing consultant, and he will tell you the services and the cost and the structure of how it will go down.
Okay. I mean, I guess you can
Yeah,
move me along. I mean, I don't, in terms of my goals are, it's pretty obvious to reach people. So,
yeah. Okay. All right. Let me just connect you. His name is Kevin, and he will be guiding you along the process.
Hi, is this Tony?
yes.
Hi, Tony. This is Kevin. Kevin Mayer from NYC Book Publishers. I will just transfer the call over to me, saying that you are interested in the marketing and you wanted to know more about it.
Well, so yeah, I just sort of asked her, I mean, what services do you provide and what do they cost?
Absolutely. I'll just go ahead and guide you with that. Now, when it comes to the marketing, what we offer is that we offer the customized marketing plan to cater all kinds of the budget and also all kinds of the needs that the client have. Now, what we offer in the marketing is that we offer the social media marketing, we offer the editorial reviews for the wider range. We also just go ahead and offer Amazon bestseller ranking so that we can just go ahead and take a book into the top 10 or top 100 list in your category. And of course, we offer the Amazon optimization by putting the right keywords so that you can just go and get the uh, a wider reach, all right? And of course, you get the visibility as well on the first or the second page of any Amazon search. Along with that, there's going to be an author website, creating a website already, but I can see that you already have a website. We're going to go ahead and get you the SEO as well, and along with that, there's going to be influencer marketing, TV shows, and article writing and publishing. So there are like many services that we can do in terms of the marketing. But let me just go and list down the couple of things for you based on what is basically your marketing goal is. Could you tell me, Tony, like what your marketing goal is? Like, are you interested in just spreading the awareness, or you're also just going trying to create a revenue for yourself by making the high number of book sales?
So I mean, yeah, obviously just reaching people and getting sales, but in terms of just what does it cost in terms of your services?
Sure. Let me give you the ballpark idea. Our packages ranges between $900 and goes up to $3,500 as well. We offer different marketing terms such as like 3 months plan, 6 months plan we have, and then 1 year plan as well. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, if you go for a standard plan, which covers the social media marketing for three platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and then Twitter, and then we also just go and revamp the website. All right. If you find if you're happy with the website that it's look like, that's great. But if you want us to just go and revamp the website, like in terms of the designing, in terms of the placement, it has to be user friendly and a mobile friendly as well, right? So all that things are going to be integrated, and of course we're going to go ahead and do the SEO as well, so you get the Google search on the first or the second page. That's also going to be covered. For the 3 months plan in the standard, that's going to be for $1,200. And if you go for 6 months plan, that is for $1,900. But if you go for 1 year plan, that's going to be for $3,500. Okay.
Okay.
Now in this plan, we're gonna give you at least 120 to 150% ROI. To make it easy for you, if you invest like $10, we'll make sure that by the end of like the marketing term, you make at least $12 to $15. And if you fail to do that, we can just go ahead and pay you whatever the difference is from your initial payment, so that you won't be at anything losing anything. By the end of the term, you won't be losing anything. Your money is still going to be safe.
Okay. So just let's start. What's the history of your company again? Like, how long have you been?
Well, we are sure if you just go and search for NYC book publishers, that we are in the business for more than like 16 years now. And of course, we are in New York. And if you talk about like
Can you give me that name again?
office, sure, it's NYC Book Publishers.
YC.
Like, yeah, New York City.
Okay. And where are you located?
New York City.
Okay.
At 100 Church Street.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let me just. Are you like on our website by any chance?
I mean, I got some info from the email, but yeah, I'm just sort of going over. I have a budget for this, and I'm just sort of these numbers are pretty big for my budget, so.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to.
Like, I mean, if it's all right, I can totally understand it. If you remember, initially I just mentioned that we have a customized plan, which basically is designed to cater all kinds of purposes. So if you can tell me a budget, I can tell you what are the things I'll be able to do that in that, and what are the results that you can expect from us in that budget.
Well, I mean, so I am legally disabled, so I'm only allowed to own like $2,000 in a bank account. So
$2,000 in the bank account, okay?
yeah. So.
And how much are you willing to spend? Because I don't want you just going to spend all the money in it. How much can you invest in terms of the marketing?
I have to sort of decide that. And I've been doing it myself. So, but.
Okay. Well, if you want, I can just go ahead and ask Ivy just can send out you the basic, the standard plan. That is for 2 months, which is going to be for $600 to $700.
Yeah, why don't you tell Ivy to just email it to me and I'll think it over.